Hi everyone, this is DJ's Animation Wonder here, and I just completed one session for tonight. So I will go over with what I did so far. So what I did for tonight's session, I basically worked on two drawings, which was this one and this one. And I mentioned previously that I wanted this drawing to be the overall art style, and the previous drawings do not match that, so I have to go back and redo these. So let me take off the rough here. So that's what this one looks like, and this was what this one looks like as well. I struggled a lot with getting the arms and the hands correctly, as well as this drawing here, getting the facial features right, including the ears, and that took up most of the time for that session. I mentioned that this pose may not be the best one for this drawing here, so I may redo this drawing to get a different pose for this one. Put this back on rough. So I have one more front view to work with this one, and after that I'll be working with the side view. To there, and she turns around, and then to here. But I'm just going to focus on getting all the roughs out of the way, and then I'll do a revision pass to, or a revision layer to do a correction on most of these drawings. And I mentioned also in the session that I most likely will just rough out these drawings, and once they're approved, I will just straight up color the roughs, not worry about an inking pass. But like I say, that's not final yet. I may just go ahead and color the roughs, but I may ink them out one final time and then color them. I just have to keep in mind that if I do decide to ink them out, it's going to take a long while, because I have to make sure all the gaps are closed and that all the lines are in the proper places, while at the same time keeping the animation, the life of the motion intact. But that will make coloring easier. If I decide just do the roughs and then go straight to coloring, I may have to spend more time with the coloring phase, but at least the animation will be out the way. Another thing I had to keep in mind, I will most likely have to put in more drawings to add more information into these into the animation, or into the movements, the motion. In the session I mentioned foreshadowing. I meant foreshortening when referring to the dimensions of the shapes. The closer they are, the bigger they get and all that. So, but not a big deal. And I just wanted to clarify the purpose of these session logs is to document my overall process and any bugs that I may find, and describe the features that I run into while using this program. It is not to showcase or to teach animation. This is mainly just a walkthrough of the program itself, and if you find something or anything helpful out of these session logs, then I appreciate it if you also let me know that. But I do plan to do plenty of these session logs with every project that I do come up with. But enough of that. This is all that I have so far, and I will play this for you now.
I don't understand why me and Izon have so much trouble with the saber and its shadow. We get along super well, and we're both in great shape. We studied all the theory stuff for hours. We're so much in sync now that if Izon eats rotten sushi, I'm the one who throws up. I don't understand why me and Izon have so much trouble with the saber and its shadow. We get along super well, and we're both in great shape. We studied all the theory stuff for hours. We're so much in sync now that if Izon eats rotten sushi, I'm the one who throws up.
And that's what I have so far. In the next session, I have 4 more drawings to complete before I do another revision, and then add some more breakdowns and in-betweens for this animation. This is DJS Animation signing out. Thanks for watching.